Oh yes, and I am side-eyeing every white man, Democrat alike, liberal. Oh yeah, honestly, you could have done better. You could have did better. You are the ones voting this motherfucker in. You're the ones creating the comfortability for violent people like him to persist. Because all you motherfuckers are just enamored by the strong man. The strong man. The irony is that I bet Trump can't throw a fucking punch to save his life, right? But white people live in a fantasy world, quite honestly. This is a result of a fantasy world. Your heroes are cowboys, but in reality, the white people were the criminals. You were the ones that the cowboys needed to protect from, and why they existed to protect. You know, probably as it progressed on. So we're all trapped in the fucking fantasy of strongmen, of politics and leaders. But the guy that you voted for, if he actually got into a fight, would probably scamper and squirm. Oh, but hang on. Oh, he's a strong man because he's violent to women. Got it. Strong man. He's supposed to smack down on those pussies, doesn't he? He's supposed to smack down on those walking vaginas flapping their lips all the time, doesn't he? Oh, well, you got it. You got your person. And guess what? You lose too. You lose. Because you know what he does to all of his strongman supporters? He scams them as well. Right? How much is he owe Rudy? Rudy is ruined. Rudy can't do shit but probably be a WWE denizen for the rest of his life. Who else? Who else does he owe money? Who else life has he destroyed? Plus their families, plus the networks and communities that those people belong to. But you got your strongman smacking them pussies down. Strongman stalking women, intimidating women. You got your strongman. You put Joe in the hoe in his, exalted place, and in her whore place, Joe in the hoe lost to the strongmen. Interestingly enough, the only reason why Kamala was called a hoe is because her blackness, specifically her black womanness. And where do we get the hoe idea of black women? Well, that would be the Jezebel, right? Because in order for you to justify raping black women and black girls, black children in general too, black men as well, but right now we're talking about black women. So to justify raping black women, you have to say, oh, they're whores. They're born whores. So that's the only way that you can interact with black people is the whore. And I'll add another idea in here on top of that. And I'm sure motherfuckers will run with this too. This is where we come into the fallacy of black people being the gatekeepers. Gatekeepers are the ones who create the rules and enforce the rules. White people created the rules around who and what black Americans are, and they enforce that rule, and everyone keeps up with that rule. Except for probably black women. Not even all of us do that. A few of us just sit back and kiki and go along with it and be pick me and coonettes, But yeah, things just got a lot more dangerous for black women because of the associations the gatekeepers created in your minds of the black woman being the Jezebel, being the whore, being the young black girl who just is insatiable, the black woman, even the mammy. I think the Jezebel is going to be presented in all of the tropes of misogynoir, but on its own. Joe in the hoe, that slogan just basically told you how white people feel about black women, and that they are the gatekeepers. Black people, we protect blackness. So when you come and you call black people gatekeepers, then you're actually but much more of a white supremacist thinker than you think you are. And like I said, things just got a lot more dangerous for black women. I'm still gonna do what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm going to center black women. I'm going to center black children. I'm going to continue to care for those people who care for me. I'm messed up about this, for real. But things aren't going to really get much worse for me. It's going to get much worse for people who thought that they were above black people. Like Selena said. Selena, she's dope. Go and check her out. I'll try to link her in some kind of way if I can. She was the one who said, or they, I'm not sure of Selena's gender. I'm pretty sure she identifies as a woman. But anyway, as a femme. Selena's take on it was that we're going to be just fine. It's all the motherfuckers out here who thought that they could vote their way out of oppression. Oh, I'm sorry. They could vote their way into whiteness. That's what they thought. And not even out of oppression, because you're fine with oppression, it seems. What it is that you thought that this was your way to be treated, a bigger chance for you to not be treated like the nigger, because that's what you escaped, right? You escaped, or your parents escaped. You escaped being the nigger, right? And so you'd be damned if you'll be the nigger here. Well, honey, let me tell you, the palm, the the idea of it doesn't really include the swarthiest of you. There'll be some swarthy people out here claiming calmness. Like, you've got some curly hair and some dark skin to be as siding with the Aryans. It's strange. You can fool yourself. You're not gonna fool me, but go ahead. But anyway, you can't come over here. Nope. No, don't look for a black woman. You save yourself, because you look for us. We are the least protected and the most abused, but you look for us to protect you. Makes sense. Make motherfucking sense.